What's going on, y'all? It's Austin Raymer here, and this is another episode on It's the Grind TV. We appreciate y'all stopping in. We're really excited to share this episode with you. We're going to take you guys on two different hunts. The first one's going to go back to September, and myself took TJ, one of my buddies, to this very tree I'm sitting in right now, and we put him on a doe early season. So that was the first hunt, and let's go back and take a look at what those boys got into. What's going on, y'all? It's Friday here. We're wheeling into the last part of September. We're down in the last chance farm. My buddy TJ and I hung this set tonight. We're in a really nice pinch here. Down here below us, we got some standing corn. It dips down into our marsh. And then right here at the base of our tree, we got acorns producing in a freshly cut cornfield. So y'all stay tuned. It's gonna get crazy. Going on, y'all? It's about a little before 6 now. TJ and I have been in the stand for about 2 hours. We got about 20 deer out in the field. No bucks, all doe, but wind's perfect. We got kill drift working, and we got a couple doe working our way right to us. Stay tuned. There's 2 bucks out there. One's a little 4-point. Second one, 2 fucking ones.
too. Daddy will be home in a little bit. Daddy got a deer, though. Daddy got a deer. Yeah, Dad. Yeah, Daddy shot a deer. Hey, feel big, Sheila.
Like $1,000,000. Good to be back to vertical bow.
Yeah, you went to crossbow for a while, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, Mom. He's back in the game, though. We put him on one tonight. Got spoiled with deer movement, too. Full moon.
Well, had a pretty successful night with Grind Time Outdoors. Thank you, Austin, for getting me on a doe tonight.
No problem. It was
greatly
fun.
Appreciated.
I had a blast.
Yeah, down where I live, haven't been seeing much moving, so Austin told me tonight he's gonna get me on a doe, and seen a couple bucks, and yeah, bunch of doe. Seen a bunch of doe. It was a fun time hanging out with Austin in the tree, so appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Absolutely, dude. Had a heck of a time. Yeah, we were down at the Last Chance Farm, and old TJ got the taste of Wild West. A lot of deer movement with the full moon, but it was a pleasure, buddy, and I will do it again.
Heck yeah.
Until next time, grind time, y'all. Well, welcome back, y'all. Now that was a fun hunt. I take a lot of pride in capturing, whitetails moving and maneuvering and mating and just you name it. But that hunt was pretty cool to see all the deer movement, see a young archer hunter get super excited about the sport. So this is what we live for, y'all. So we're gonna sit tight here tonight and see what we can find. In the meantime, I want you guys to see the hunt from the night we killed GT. So let's flash back to October 7th, 2023. Thank you, guys.
Get in, let's go. Hunting, baby. All right. To the farm.
Let's go. Sorry. Bye, Bailey.
Hey, y'all. Austin and I are headed out into the woods. It is Saturday, October 7th. We're going in for the afternoon hunt. We were here this morning in our drumstick set, and it was pretty uneventful, but we have reason to believe that there's gonna be a push with this cold front that came through. But we both got Dartons in hand, both got some mega meats, and we're gonna see what we can do. I am sitting the Money Marsh set. We've seen a few bucks back here already during the daylight, so hopefully I can get one. There's a couple I got in mind. Only a name for one though, and that is Trip Nip, we call him. He's when he was in velvet, his one side had three big just knobs on it, so that's where he got his name. But he will be the first one on the target, but we also have a 10-pointer that just showed up out of nowhere. So those are the two that we're going for, but we'll see what happens. Austin is over in this woods back here, and he is gonna do a hanging hunt. So we'll see how that goes for him. He's got his saddle, so yeah, we'll catch up back up with you guys later. We're gonna sit here, be quiet for a little bit. I got my kill drift burning. Today I'm running deer dander, so I will catch you guys soon, and hopefully tonight, hopefully we get a big one, so I'll be back. Well, good evening, folks. It is Saturday, October 7th. It's the first day of Wisconsin youth deer season. I'm in this new set. I just hung it this afternoon. I'm in my saddle. We're on this ridge point. We call this ridge Beehive Ridge. And y'all are now tuned in to the hive stand. 50s. Northerly wind, about 5 to 10 miles an hour is what the Weather Channel called for. We're gonna sit it out and see what we can see. It's pretty thick in here, but we had 2 doe feed by us as we were setting the stand. That's always good. Never knew we were here, so. Coal Bob's about 500 yards away in the Money Marsh. And we're gonna see what we can see tonight. Grind time. I just drilled a giant 10-pointer. He's been at 33 yards. He came in at 10 and I shot him again. He ran 15 yards and dipped over. Never seen this deer before. Probably 150-inch 10-pointer. I saw. I can hear him. He's coughing. No, but I looked behind me on the trail. I came up. There's a downed tree. And I was like, oh shit, that's a set of horns. Well, here we are, folks. It's getting to be late here. I'm not really sure. Grandpa, I love you. I'm glad you can make it on another hunt. But the grind time crew struck, boys. I just shot another buck with my bow. You can see the Luminok right there. Funny thing is I missed him. I missed him right there. And I shot him right there at 9 yards. Drilled him. So, I called Cole. I called my wife and I called a few friends. I reviewed the footage. I'm pretty sure I 12 ringed him. But I'm kind of conflicted as about 5 minutes after I heard him crash and cough, I saw another big 10-pointer work the bottom of the ridge, and I'm not too sure if this buck is my buck that I shot or if he had another one with him. But we've never seen either of these deer. I just hung this stand today. We slipped in here about 3:30 and I hung this stand. He was completely downwind of me back here. I was looking at some deer off to my left, and with the north wind hit me in the face, my wind was blowing right through them. I got kill drift dominant buck burning. Came right into 9 yards, 7 yards, 9 yards, whatever. Made a scrape. And I sent the old black eagle right through his heart, so. It's a dart needs. And I just arrowed my first ever 10-pointer and what I think to be my biggest buck to date. I just want to thank everybody. I'm not really sure where this is going to go from here, but I know we're going to get down. I told Cole I was gonna meet him at the field edge at dark, and I think we're gonna go home, review the footage, try to compare these bucks to see if the buck I saw leaving was the same buck or if it's a different buck. But either or, we're gonna slip back here and pick up blood at the point of the shot. But if that buck we did see is my buck, at least I have an idea where he headed out into the marsh. But after reviewing the footage, I have reason to believe that it's a dead deer.
Went home, we reviewed the footage. I have a strong reason to believe that this deer's dead where I heard him cough, but we're gonna slip in. I got my brother and his old lady with Zoe, and we got the bobcat, so we're gonna grab the Darton and hopefully stumble upon this deer. If not, yeah, this could get crazy, but we think it's good, and we're gonna go with that. I wanted to bring my pruners back with them so I could prune all these overhangs, because you can actually slip down the edge of this field without having to go in the corner. Way quieter. Learn my lesson today. Alright, y'all. So here's the reality. Y'all didn't get to see the first portion of this shot, but this arrow that you're looking at was actually a clean miss. I missed him at about 32 yards. Misjudged him, just got in the moment. First time in the saddle, and he was downwind. I had killed drift oestrus burning. He caught my scent cone and he kind of locked up, and I just lost kind of grasp of what was going on. I used shadows as my references on trees. Well, as the sun went down, I lost my 20-yard shadow, so the tree I saw that was shadowed was my 30-yard tree, not my 20-yard tree. And I came to full draw, and I buried that 20-yard pin. I mean, left and right, dead nuts, but I shot right under him. And lo and behold, as you guys got to see thereafter, he ran right to the base of my tree and was able to switch my hand over my tether and get all spun around, get the camera, re-knock an arrow, quick prayer, and this is what we do this for. And lo and behold, that big deer put a scrape 6 yards, 7 yards bottom of the tree. So there's no blood on this arrow. This could have been a different story. This could have been my only opportunity, but I came right up out of here. The stand is right up here. When I was focused up here to the left, there was a couple bucks feeding up on the top here, and I had a few doe on the bottom below me, but I was up there facing down the hill, and I looked back here, and right here coming out of this thick, gnarly, like that's not even a trail looking thing. That's where his body stood, and he made it to right here, obviously. And I would say he was probably right here. You can see the rocket straps on my tree. And I shot short of him, and he came right to the tree, and we'll head there now. So he came right here. He crashed, and you can see my cluster of trees. I picked a really good stand location, and I kept all these leaves, but he came right to me. He got right to the base of my tree, and he started walking back over there. From up there, I shot him right down here at 6 or 7. There's my saddle platform. And I shot him right over there. Alright, y'all. It is October 8th. It is Sunday morning. It's the day after I shot that buck last night. My brother's here, the bobcat's here, and we're gonna head to the farm. So we'll catch you guys when we get there. So here we are, folks. I was in my saddle right here, and I shot him right there. And then he went down in there, and I saw him working the bottom And then he disappeared.
Oh my god.
Dude, you got him, dude.
No way. Oh my god. I knew I hit him good. Everybody kept trying to make me think I hit up here. Oh, he's stiffer than a dick. He dropped there last night.
How do you feel, buddy?
Cole, thanks for finding that in the marsh, that blood in the marsh, because I was finna say just go home.
I wasn't going to give up on you. I wasn't going to give up.
Jesus. Oh, that's stiffer than a bitch.
Oh, buddy.
Derek, thanks, buddy. All right, well, here we are, folks. We found him last night. We ran short of some blood. We didn't get an exit wound. As you guys can see, I shot this deer at like 7 yards way back. My arrow's still completely in him, so we never got an exit channel. And with a high entry, it made hard for finding blood. But we backed out last night. We called a few dogs. Everybody was busy, so this morning we slept in a little bit and we came out here, and luckily enough I filmed him in the bottom there after my shot, not knowing it was him, just thinking it was another buck. And with that film we were able to see where he spilled out into our marsh here, and the bobcat was not going to give up. We were at lost ends. We were losing blood. We did find blood, and then it was just like so much blood, and then it would just nothing. And then 35, 40 feet later, blood. So it made it really hard. But Cole got out into the Money Marsh. He found some good matter that started spilling out, and we got walking up here, and Cole said he smelled something. Here he is. So
They got to give props to Derek, though. Derek found the first chunk.
yep. So we're gonna get this deer out on the field edge, but this is just a testament of why we work so hard. And I couldn't be happier to take this buck with this prelude. I will say I did miss the first shot. You guys did not see that. That was a rookie archer mistake, but when it came to the time, sealed the deal. So proud to take this deer. I keep telling the guys I've never shot a 10. I never shot a 10. I really wanted to shoot a 10. Well, last night when I shot this thing, you know, I was so ecstatic. I shot my first 10. When we get up here this morning, he's an 11 pointer, so I still have to shoot my first 10, but this is awesome. Huge thank you to all of our sponsors. Arctic Shield, with your vest, it's so quiet. I was so stuck away. And Scott, huge believer in kill drift. Last night I had doe estrus burning. This deer was on a north wind. He came in directly behind me to the south, and I watched him catch my scent cone. He caught me with my hands in my pockets, backwards in my saddle, and the estrus, I made a shot, I missed, and he never felt scared, nothing, and he came right to the base of my tree, and he got into my scent cone, and as you guys could see in the video, with me just yards behind him, he started making a scrape. So huge thank you to all of our sponsors, and we really appreciate you guys believing in us, and we believe in your product, and this is what we love to do. So thank you, and we'll catch you guys once we get this out.
To do.
Let's go.
All right, y'all. So we got back to the truck. We're here. We've made our way through the farm. We're laughing. The morale's a little bit different than it was last night at 11 o'clock on the way home, but we arrowed this stud. He's now dead, and we're gonna go get him, see if us 3 corn-fed boys can load his corn-fed butt up into the back of this Ford, and we're gonna slip out of here and go get this deer hanging over at a buddy's and get him quartered up, so then we can get him to the taxidermist. So we're gonna let the farm settle for a few days, probably upwards to a week or so. We got our spy points and everything. All the stages are set, so we've done enough damage. We're gonna back out, start pushing in on 2 of our new farms, starting to get some intel there, and from there we're just going to wait for our cameras to let us know when the area here is you know, we haven't buggered it up too much. So when you have a big farm like this, it's nice to know that there's a lot more than one big deer, but it's also nice to know that you need to give it a break here and there. So
I think he's right here.
we're rolling up on him right now, and that's a sweet sight to see. There he is, y'all. He made it easy for us. He made it easy. So
He didn't make it that easy.
no, but thanks to my bloodhounds here, I owe these guys lunch and maybe a foot massage or something. But we'll catch you guys. We're gonna get this big pig into the truck and get him to his final destination. So we appreciate you guys, and this is really what we live for. And last night, you know, my first ever saddle deer and my first ever buck over an 8-pointer or 9-pointer. And you know, if you haven't hunted and you haven't tried and lived this whirlwind of emotion, highs and lows, you gotta try it. And it really is an excitement you need to see. So enough talking. We got a mature deer here that we need to get out and get this meat so we can eat it. Good old darting prelude.
I begin to